Hello again, everybody. I'm going to show you exactly how the this, that, and the other trick was done. Um, this guy comes up to me on the street and he says, I've got this card. Puts it down. Now what he did in the first move was he had this card in the middle. So he did a double lift. He showed you this card, which is a double lift, and he sets it down. Then he says, I have this card. He sets it down. And he says, and then I have that card. Puts it on the top. With that, he says he puts that card on the bottom. He actually takes these two cards and puts it on the bottom. He said, well, that card I saw you put it on the bottom. He said, no, that's this card. Then what he does is he spreads the cards out like this. And he pushes this forward and pulls the bottom card out. So it's a move like this. He pushes that forward. If I slide this out, you can see. He pushes that card forward, and then he pulls the bottom card along with the top card out and says, no, this card's on the top. Then he turns it over, and he's actually turning over two cards and fans it out and says, this card's also in the middle. He said, well, that's not fair. You're using three of this card. He said, no, that card's on the bottom. And he does the same move again. He goes like that, pulls the bottom card out. So it's like this. He pushes that forward, bottom card out. And he says, no, that card, pulling the two cards as you can see, is also on the top. And then he can just flip over these two cards and say that card is also in the middle. Then he says, well, then I'm using three of this cards. And then he pulls, this is the maneuver at 56 seconds where everybody questions it. He says, I have this card, pulls one off the top. I have this card, pulls another one off the top. And I have this card. And he says, well, that's not fair. You're cheating. He says, yeah, you got to remember in life you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that, but you don't get much of the other. Everybody's a sucker that falls for this. I hope that explained it. Thank you.